Hello, I'm Cosmo Buono, and I'm here at the Great Kate Studio, and I'd like to tell you about a method of playing that I use with my piano students. It's the Leschetizky approach to piano playing. Theodore Leschetizky was a student of Carl Czerny, and he worked in Vienna in the early part of the 20th century, drawing wonderful students to his studio at that time. He produced 50 of the greatest pianists of the 20th century, including Paderewski, Schnabel, Gabrilowitsch, Moiseyevich, and some of the more modern exponents of the Leschetizky technique would include Rubinstein and Horowitz. It's a rather simple technique, but the principles itself are simple, but they yield very good results as far as I'm concerned. He taught that the approach would be a relaxed one, is that you want to keep your arms relaxed, and he said just hold them at your side, bring them to the piano. Always keep your shoulders relaxed because that can be a source of tension. The fingers were always close to the keys because in that way you can produce just the sounds you want. With a very curved finger, you're going to produce a much more brilliant sound. With a relaxed finger, you're going to produce less so, and then you have everything else in between. Also, this will always produce a beautiful sound no matter how loud you're playing. The hand would stay straight for chord or octave playing. We would turn outward when we need to cross the thumb under, as in a scale, or in an arpeggio. And then, if we're doing double notes, we would turn the hand inward like this in order to get the hand over the notes. So basically, that is the technique. And what I like about it so much is that it's simple, it's very straightforward, and I think it puts the pianist in the greatest control of the sound that they make. I've worked with Dennis Leogrand for many, many years, and I always tell my students, if you're presenting yourself, whether it be for a college application, an audition, whatever it is, it's up to you to do it in the best way possible. And that's the reason I like working with Dennis, is the atmosphere here is professional and relaxed. The piano is quite beautiful, and Dennis does everything right to the last detail, so that you get a result that will represent you at your very best. Thank you.